Hey, Donnie, we got a chance to go out to Vista Ford this time around, and we revisited a car that we did test drive a few years back, and we went to take a drive in the Ford Flex. Where do you want to start?
You know, I was impressed with this car. When we first pulled up, I wasn't sure what to expect because I know they made some changes with respect to chassis and suspension. One thing I noticed immediately, that 3.5-liter EcoBoost engine, as always, is so responsive. I thought for a minute we had a V8, but this thing, it really runs out really well. That 6-speed automatic transmission that Ford has designed is still a leader in the industry. I don't know that there's a better, more modular design transmission on the road. Thing really runs well, and it's really quiet inside.
And when you pull up, the curb appeal of this vehicle is good because it's a unique design, beautiful car. We have a hockey family that drives one of these, and they absolutely rave about the Flex. A use of space on the inside, excellent for cargo, for passengers. 7 people, 7 passengers. That's a hockey team right there. This Flex is built to get you around town. Another thing I like about it, as big a vehicle it is, it has the park assist. You can parallel park this car anywhere. So easy to drive. The Flex is fit for long road travel or just around town.
One thing I noticed interior-wise, and you know, while you're talking about it, a lot of cars that we get into, especially the newer ones, because they keep trying to trim weight and make it lighter and lighter for fuel economy reasons, they get louder and louder. Have you noticed that? This one seemed unusually quiet inside, especially up at, cruising speed, highway speeds, 50, 60 miles an hour. It seemed to be remarkably quiet, but also remarkably smooth. The chassis refinements that Ford has implemented with this vehicle, absolutely remarkable.
Other additions with the screen and navigation, the Sync 3, a very, very smart, easy-to-use system. Once again, Ford scores on this.
The model that we test drove was right at about $35,000. I think they come in or they start right about $32,000. So it's easy to get into it. But as far as looks very distinctive, it definitely is unique. It definitely has its own character. You look at it and you immediately know what you're looking at.
We'd like to thank Tony Fiore for inviting us over to Vista Ford. A blast driving the Flex. This is a car to test drive, folks. You can put the family in it. You can travel around. Vista Ford is the place to find the Ford Flex.